Day 41. Doing something a little different this morning. That campsite we were at last night, really nice. Except it doesn't really lend itself well to the biological needs. So, this morning, Ken wants to make big miles today. 22, sort of the plan. So bigger miles, not huge miles. Well, I know I need to get up early and get moving and address biological needs. And the other one is, I'm also cooking breakfast, and Ken's breakfast is ready to go. So long story short, I've packed up and left camp. Ken's still nice and toasty inside his sleeping bag. It'll join me shortly, but I definitely have a couple stops I'm going to be making here in the first few miles. And so I expect him to catch up with me by the time I'm done eating breakfast. We'll see how it works out. It's a little before sunrise right now, but it's after 6, so nothing wrong with getting going. See you down the trail. Well, I have to say that timing worked out pretty well. I've just finished breakfast. I'm just packing my bag back up, almost finished. Got one more thing to put in. And as I look up the trail, there comes Ken. So maybe this me take off early and cook breakfast on the trail is the future, or maybe not. We'll see. Hi, Ken. How you doing?
Good.
Fast trail, huh?
Pretty nice.
Trying to not scare him. I'm told these aren't monarchs, but are painted ladies. I got to tell you the truth, I don't know. But they're amazing. There's lots of them. Okay, here we have all those butterflies, and right in there, do you see it? Yeah, there's ladybugs too. Haven't seen that many ladybugs. These butterflies are definitely growing though, I think, just in the time that we've been watching them. These seem to me like they're half again as big as they were yesterday. But then again, we're walking along pretty fast. And they're flying usually. I think we got some good butterfly pictures. That's very cool. One of the famous trail markers. And we're walking. When you reach the top of the ridge, there's the cutoff if you're going over to the Andersons, also known as Casa de Luna or Casa de Loco or something like that. That's crazy, people. Pretty sure this is Green Valley here in front of us, and Casa de Luna is up at that end of it. We're gonna skip it. It is a PCT landmark, but it's right in the middle of our day here. We want to do 22 miles. If we go there, we're done for the day. So, good party place. You want to go party? We want to go hike. This rock's got some layers in it. Wow. We crossed over that ridge from Green Valley. Now we're back to where we can see the traditional desert that everybody's used to seeing. See windmill farms in the distance. Quite a view from up here. Ken pointed out that we're in for another butterfly explosion. And we are. It's just crazy. It's pretty cool if you like walking with the butterflies. Fortunately, none of them have flown into my mouth, although one almost did. We can't figure out what this means. It looks like it says 61%, but 61% of what? Maybe you can figure it out for us. Let us know. We'll be waiting for your reply. I've noticed that this bush with blossoms on it is particularly attractive to the butterflies. I know that very shortly we're going to have a whole lot of desert to walk through with no shade whatsoever. It makes you appreciate these little sections like this so much more now while we got them. Pretty nice on this section. But, as I said, this won't last. Pretty soon we'll be exposed to the sun. Have to be figuring out how to hike early in the morning and late in the afternoon and avoid the midday heat. Just for contrast, this is more typical of what we're walking on in this section of trail. So, chaparral on both sides, open exposure to the sun. Pretty good trail tread, but not like those nice shady sections. Okay, I'm only recording this because it's here. This is a small cave, so they say. It's a room enough for about one to sleep in. I think it was a mining expedition. See if there's any gold in these veins that are here. Anyway, it's marked on the map. And you know, I'd feel negligent if I didn't take a picture for you, so you got your picture. Okay, now this is a meaningful mine. I'm pretty sure I could fit a couple people in there, maybe even 3. If it's hot enough, it'd be a good place to be for a while. I will admit, it's surprising it looks so crystal clear there, but when you get it, you can tell it's been flowing through the dirt.
Yeah.
But still, it's cool. Tastes good. Once again, we're reminded that there's a desert out there and we're headed towards it. Whew. Coming soon. I'd say I was in the Smokies, except I'm not. Very much in Southern California. Day 41, drawn to a close. It's a good day, over 22 miles, 22 trail miles, which means it's even a little further. We're down here getting ready to have our dinner. Ken is working on his special, what is this? Top ramen?
Yeah.
So his experiment with cold soaking with the top ramen continues. I'm gonna have myself a little chicken tetrazzini or something like that with rice. Mine will be warm. I might let him have a bite. Anyway, pretty cool sun sight. We're up here in the trees again, which kind of surprised me. It's just this little section that's got trees. And as you can see, we've got our tents set up. And it's getting cold. You'll notice we're both wearing our puffies, and I'm about to put my hood on because
sun's gone.
Yeah, sun's gone down and it's cold. It is late. When you go as many miles as we went today, we didn't get here till just after 6? Or just before 6?
Before, but we got water.
Oh yeah, before, but we had to go down to the cistern that's got water. I got to tell you, the water is colorful. I don't think this will do it justice. This has been
filter it.
Yeah, it's filtered. It still comes up with this same kind of greenish color.
I got rid of my larva, so I don't have that floating around anymore.
Tastes a little like hay, I said, but other people just said, oh yeah, we'll call it hay. That sounds better than dead mouse.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. You can't tell when she had salt and stuff. Whatever.
So hopefully our cooked food tastes fine. Anyway, day 41, done. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, by the way, if I said we were getting to Hiker Town tomorrow, that's wrong. Ken pointed out to me it's the day after tomorrow. So I got another day in the wilderness, or the desert, which is a wilderness. Tomorrow.